Okay, I think we're live. I'm just doing a little test run, you guys. If you're tapping in, let me know if you got my notification. I just had a few minutes of free time, so I thought I would go live and check in with you guys. I've kind of been MIA for a bit. I had an interview scheduled that fell through, so, well, I shouldn't say fell through. Really, it's just rescheduled. So I'm just checking a few things on here and seeing if some of my changes that I made works. So, anyways, I hope you guys are well today. Hey E, how are you? Good to see you. Salvador, good to see you. How are you? Everything good there? Oh, good to see you. What's good? Oh, I see your little picture of your puppy dog right there too. How are you, friend? Is everyone doing good today? So I had an interview. Oh, you're working too, Sal? I know. I was working from home today. Yep. Sorry if I'm making noise with this plastic, but I just got a package from Amazon and I'm like, I want to open it and see if this is everything I thought it was going to be. I had an interview scheduled right now and it did not work out. So time change and here we are. Just got started and okay, so you're on your weekend already. Nice. Are you guys having crazy weather up there too, E? Or is it just here in Salinas? I've been wondering how you're doing, but I don't know. I don't know if you were going by a different name now or you just changed it online. So that's why I didn't say nothing. So that's why I said friend. But I'm glad to see you. I hope you tap in soon. How is the weather with you guys? Yesterday was crazy. It was like hailing over here in Salinas. It was like snowing. I'm going to upload the pictures and put it on my community page. I should have done it so I could show you guys on the live, but I really didn't have time. But oh, it's hot there. Okay. Been raining. Hot, raining, and cold. It's like bipolar weather, huh? Did you guys hear that there was a earthquake in New York? I bet they're tripping over there, huh? They don't have earthquakes like us, right? Respects to everyone. And hey, Jojo, how are you? Happy Friday to you. How's everything in AZ? You know, one of my kids is moving back already. One of them is coming back. Only the boy is going to hang. The daughter's coming back. So she lasted, it'll be almost 2 months by the time she comes back. Okay, I think I like this little wallet. I just had to get a wallet. Weather reminds me of my ex. You ain't lying. Mine too. Mine too. Bipolar all the way and fresh out of meds. I know. The weather's crazy. But yeah, they had an earthquake in New York and like they felt it. I don't know like the distance and all that, but they felt it all the way in like New Jersey and stuff too. And I don't even know if those buildings are built to withstand earthquakes like ours are, but it must have withstood it okay because I don't think there was any fatalities. But then there was another really big earthquake in Taiwan, and that video tripped me out. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that one was showing, I guess they have like swimming pools on top of the buildings over there. So some of the swimming pools were like swishing like so crazy that water was flowing over the sides of the like super tall buildings. And there was a video of a man that was in the pool still when the earthquake was happening. And what could he do, right? He's just in there and he's like, it was not that slow either. Like it was swishing back and forth like crazy. I would not want to be on top like a tall building like that. No way. Look up El Chapan, Colorado, your heart. CH looks like oh really? I'm gonna save that. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can look it up. I don't like earthquakes, guys. When I that earthquake happened when I was a kid, I slept with my mom for like 6 months straight. When was it? I I was a little kid, and I think it was in 89, right? And I was so scared. I slept with my mom, and I did not even want to go back to my room. Hey, C. Wilson's View, how are you? He says, yo, it was sunny and almost 80 the other day. Now about half a foot of snow. Wow. On the 8th, that eclipse is a prophecy one. Hey, what do you guys think about that? Because I had a friend really tell me some stuff yesterday about that eclipse stuff, and I don't know what to think because it was tripping me out. Saludos, West Carson. How are you? I thought about you yesterday because my friend was telling me when I went for one of my appointments, she was talking to me about some investing she was doing. And so it reminded me of our conversation. She got into some investing with like Bitcoin stuff. And she was showing me that she had invested like, I don't know, I think it was like $40 and she made like $4,000, whatever it was. So I'm like, girl, put me on. I thought these were supposed to come in a different little thing. I don't know how you refill them. So they're like little mini perfume bottles because I have all these perfumes that the top thing is missing. My little one, she likes to put my stuff, and now the top of them are missing, but I want to use the fragrance still. And you're supposed to be able to, I don't know, somehow fill these little ones up. But yeah, she's doing good with her Bitcoin stuff. Salud, carnal. Bitcoin is the way to go. That's what I hear. I don't know if it's like a little something you have to get down, but she's got a friend that's really good at it. And fortunately, like he's putting her on game. And I don't know if he like will teach some classes. I would definitely take some classes. Yeah, I know she did really good. And this guy that's teaching her, I guess he's done so well with it. Like he's been able to retire. Like, I mean, I think he's 30 years old. He retired his parents. He bought them homes. It's crazy how well he's done. So I'm always like, I don't know a lot about it. So it makes me like hesitant, like a little bit leery, You've been doing it for a while, E? Are you having like any luck with it, or are you just kind of playing around with it? Just curious. Hey, Crusted, how are you? It's good to see you. Saludos. I don't know if I got the right thing, guys. This was supposed to be something else, I think. I wish I could remember the name of the one she did. BlackRock has a new EFT for Bitcoin, but I stay away from Bitcoin myself. Yeah, it's a little intimidating for me. But I guess that is the one thing that her friend is like really into. So, okay, yeah, let me know. I would like to learn about it and I don't know, brush up on it and see what I can. Because I don't know, what she made was pretty good. And I mean, she probably could have left it in there and earned a little more, but she said she pulled it out as soon as she saw it went up to 4,000. Hey, Artie, how are you? I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you guys. We were in Concord last week. Oh, okay, you weren't far then. Concord's like what, an hour from me, I think. Okay. I'll check it out. It is beautiful up here, right, West? I really love it. I love the area I live in. I feel very grateful. And, oh, okay. That's funny, Sal. You're right. It does. I know. That's so funny. I hope he doesn't hit me up for copywriting his little symbol. That's funny. Concord is by you, right, Artie? Yeah. Okay. You're in San Leandro now? And from Salinas, that's like an hour, I think, right? Something like that. So I don't know. You guys, I have been stressing out. I've had everything that could go wrong, but thank God everything's turning around. Like I already had some things fall into place. So I'm feeling more encouraged. But the president of El Salvador talks about Bitcoin. You're right. He does talk about that. And isn't he really into that sort of trade? I have heard several things about him recently. I mean, and obviously hearing about the way he's cleaning up his country and stuff like that. Like, you do not want to go there and get locked up. Speaking of, I don't know if that's where he's from because I didn't ask and I don't want to know. But I'll just say this to you guys. I just did this interview. Maybe I want to get money. My hand is itching. Have you guys heard that? Like if your palm itches, it means you're going to get money. Okay, sidetracked. I just did this interview last week, but it's super long. So I need your guys' opinion and help for one. But before I get distracted again, the guy that I did the interview with, long story, crazy story, but he was eventually deported to his country of origin, which he did not share which country that was for safety reasons. And he has to be in hiding even currently. I would assume it could possibly be El Salvador. He did say Central America. So, but the point is this interview, you guys have to tap in. It is crazy. But I'm not kidding. We talked for 2.5 hours straight. And he was sharing so much like game, so much stuff that he's been through. I wasn't going to stop him and be like, okay, that's enough. He was really like pouring his heart out and sharing his life story. So by the time I realized we'd been talking, like it was 2.5 hours. So I'm going to have to cut that up, I think, into at least 2 parts, right? Yes, it is. Go by shopping there later. It's where all the white people from. That's right. San Leandro, right? That's right. That's right. I think I'm going to go to is the flea market still happening up in San Jose, Artie? I think I'm going to go there Saturday. I haven't been in so long. I really want to go. And my other plans fell through because just everything went wrong, guys. My brakes went out, had to take my car in, and they were like metal on metal. So by the time I got out of there, it was $600. My dog, you guys know my dog Angel, right? Yes. Okay. I know that's why I wasn't calling you by your name. But now that I see Artie doing it, I'm like, okay, it's safe to call you by your name. I didn't know if you changed your name for any reason, but okay. Shout out Sea Dog. So my dog is having some health problems and I've been like really worried with her, you guys. She's not doing well. Been taking her to the vet and it's expensive, you know? Okay, you were there a few weeks ago. Cool. And I just feel overwhelmed. Passed by Dublin. Okay, the 580. I hate the traffic up that way, but I love to get to some of those areas to go shopping when I'm able to. But yeah, my doggy's not feeling well. She's having some problems and she went through like a month of antibiotics. The vet said, let's see how that does. And hopefully it's just like a, infection or something and it will clear that up. Oh, hey, speaking of doggies, Pitbull, hello, I've seen you as live. Hey, how are you? Thank you for tapping in. So the vet thought she had like a UTI or something, but the antibiotics didn't work, you guys. She's still having issues. She never before, like she would never have an accident in the house. And she was having accidents like in her own bed. I don't know if like it's because she's getting old too. She'll be 9 in June. The Bay Area is nice, West Carson. I live in Fremont. Yes. So she has to get some blood work done, and I have to somehow collect a urine sample. I don't know how I'm going to do that with my dog because I don't know. It's going to be a mission. I asked the vet, I'm like, how am I going to get a urine sample from my dog for real? And she said, I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some advice that normally female dogs, like when they squat down to, use the restroom, you could slide like a flat Tupperware thing, or the pans, like when you pour paint in it and you're going to paint, something like that. Slide it underneath her, and then I can pour it into a clean container and drop it off at the vet. Yeah, West Carson, it is expensive. And it's just so devastating though, because she is my baby. She's like been my ride or die since, since really she's been my support animal since right after my father was killed. That's when I got her, and she's been by my side ever since. Like, she's literally sitting right outside the door right here. And I would let her in, except she's always bumping the desk, and she goes underneath and she like pulls the cords, and she's like a bull in a china shop, literally. Like my baby, she's like 115 pounds. She's a big girl. But I don't know. Prayers that everything turns out all right, and whatever it is that is going on in her body passes, and it ain't no thing. But we will see. And another thing, you guys, I was so bummed out yesterday to see that a person that I was going to interview a while back ago, it was like actually a while ago, like a couple years ago. It was like one of those times where we just couldn't get the date right. Like every time I was good to go, he had something, and he had a lot of health problems. He actually was paralyzed, so he was in a wheelchair, but he had a lot of cool things he was doing, and a lot of really, I don't know, his life story was very interesting as well. Like the things he came out of. Dogs want all the attention, for sure they do. You guys can probably hear her barking a little bit. She's out there pouting. My area, consider the Bay Area. My area is not. No, we're considered like the probably Monterey Peninsula, I think. But some people refer to it as the Bay, but technically it's not the Bay. I think where Artie is at is considered the Bay Area, right, Artie? Thank you, Artie. Yeah. So she is out there having a little pouting fit right now. But anyways, this guy I was going to interview, he was sick for a while. He was having some surgeries, things like that, going through some things, and it just wasn't working out. And I kind of just like let it go for a while. I noticed that he did have an interview on another platform, like a little bit later after we had talked, and kind of just, I thought, I'll hit him up once he's feeling better, doing better. I knew he was going through some things, and he did well. Like I think it was actually on Hoodstocks is where he did an interview. So he did very well there. Got obviously a lot of views. Is that a car pulling up in my driveway? But I found out yesterday that he passed away, the guy that I was going to interview, and it was like really sad because he was not, yes, he was, paraplegic, I think is the proper way to say it, right? He was in a wheelchair, but I think he went in for some type of surgery that was not related to that. So pretty bummed out to hear that. But the good thing is he was really getting into like getting his life right with God and doing Bible studies and things like that on his TikTok channel. So, rest in peace to him. I want to make sure that like his family and all that is putting things out there before I like put the name and all that out there. But I might do a little something because I do have some pictures of some artwork and stuff that he'd sent me. So we will see. It's raining in San Diego? Really? The weather is crazy right now, huh? All over the world, all over the US, but all over the world even. It's wild. What do you guys think about that? Is it solar eclipse? You guys think that's like something deeper? Like people are saying it, I don't know, it's going to be some kind of prophecy like thing. I think C. Wilson's View had said that up there as well. But I don't know. I'm going to try and do some more looking up. I know that I had seen a couple articles that said they're like the NASA is going to do some sort of launch like during the solar eclipse and check the atmosphere and see like what kind of changes happen in the atmosphere when that's happening. So that's crazy. What's up, Mr. Goyle? How are you, homeboy? Good to see you. I hope everything's well with you and the familia. That's right. I see you got your Niners gear on. Any surgery is serious. Yes, West, it is scary. I guess it's true. Like anytime you go under, it's a serious situation, especially someone that has pre-existing conditions, like we really don't know what all lies behind that, right? Trump said to look at it. I already, he didn't really say that, did he? That's messed up. I don't think so. What are you guys going to make for dinner tonight? Shoot me some ideas because I got to go to the store in a little bit. When I pick up my little one, I'll swing by the store. But yeah, so I will have that interview out. I'm just working on it. I've never had to split one in 2 pieces. So this one that will be coming up is super deep, intense. There's some parts that I really hope YouTube doesn't give me a hard time on due to the language and like the graphic details that are explained in it. So God willing, it goes through, no issues, and it'll be all good. That's right. Likewise. And I always stay with the Niner gear. That's right. Yay, yay. Mr. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. You're having Taco Bell? I don't think I'm going to have Taco Bell, but I might make tacos. Yeah, he didn't yet. Maybe later. Maybe already. You never know. You never know. Oh yeah, what are your girls making? I know your family likes to cook too, right, Goyle? My girl's making spaghetti, French bread, and Mexican corn. Yay. Yeah, that does sound bomb. So I had corn last night, like you said, Mexican corn, probably the same thing. And then I did like a big fillet of salmon, and I did broil some Brussels sprouts, cut them in half, put like some garlic, olive oil, and then did some asparagus with it too. Broiled it, like got it real crispy with that oil on top, and then put some Parmesan and some shredded Parmesan, and then broiled it barely a little bit more to get it crispy. So good, you guys. And put some fresh black pepper and flake salt on top. And then we have the salmon. And then I did do some Argentine shrimp, like in a butter and white wine sauce. And then just some white rice on the side. It was good. It was good. I had more for lunch, so it was pretty good. Just picked up Casper's hot dogs, old school spot from 1920s. Really? Is that by where you lived? I mean, it probably is if that's what you picked up, right? I feel like I've heard of Casper's. Tell me what is like great about that spot, Artie. Is it just like are they like homemade and like what's the deal? Or are they chili dogs or because I know there's a spot in Watsonville that's like famous for their chili dogs. But the first time I went there, no hate to anyone in Watsonville. Mr. Goyle, you probably know which spot I'm talking about, but the first time I went there, I saw their chili dog and I was like, ugh, that does not look appetizing at all. It looked kind of crazy, but I did taste one of them and it was pretty good. It just did not look pretty. You know what I mean? That sounds good, Goyle. That does sound good, actually. You can never really go wrong with spaghetti, right? Yeah, it was bomb, Goyle. I wish I should have taken pictures, huh? I need to start doing that again. Okay. Chili dogs, German style. I know. I was trying to think of a proper way to be like, are they homemade? You know what I mean? The hot dog, the wiener, are they homemade? Okay. German style. What is German style? Do they put like what is that, sauerkraut and all that stuff on it? Or do you mean just like the recipe for the hot dog thing? The hot dog thing. I'm trying not. I mean, Germans know how to do it when it comes to the hot dogs, the weenies, because that's like their main thing over there. Like they have a bunch of stands and you can, I guess, walk up and order all different kinds. So, you know what trips me out is the ones that are like white. Like the color of it is totally white and it looks, oh, Frankfurter. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for setting me straight. That's the proper word. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. That's what it's called. Frankfurter. There's my brother right there. How are you, strange days? Hey, everyone listening at work. I'm so glad you're listening, strange days. Thank you so much. I was just telling everyone, if you didn't hear, that I do have a new interview to put out. It's super long, so I'm working on it, brother. I'm gonna make it part 1 and part 2, so it's not too much all at once. I don't feel like if I put it out all at once, I don't feel like everybody would sit through it and watch it. So just because, not because it's not good, because it's bomb, it's fire, but because it's very time consuming at first. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Pitbull, that you said that. Have you seen Quiet on the Set on the ID channel? If so, what is your opinion on it? Crazy, huh? So thank you for bringing that up, by the way, because that gives me something to talk about. I just finished it yesterday, and I am literally blown away. I'm not, part of me is not shocked, but part of me is blown away at how much was able to slide on the set of those kids' shows on Nickelodeon without people raising awareness, and how scared the people were who worked there to bring attention to what was going on. It really opens your eyes to the industry and the things that are happening to our children. And I would never, ever, ever, I don't care how talented my child is, I would never want my child to work in the TV industry, just for that sheer reason of, look at how many predators were just on that one set, right? Like on the Nickelodeon thing, didn't they say there was 3 individuals? I mean, well, technically, what was it, 2 that were arrested for, I'm being careful with my words, but child stuff. And then the main guy, the one that was like a big old creep and everyone was scared of, I don't think they, in the end, right, they didn't like bust him for any like technical catching him doing something super creepy, but everybody was afraid of him. And if you look back at those shows that he produced, there is a lot of like low key, inappropriate, sexualized jokes and things that most kids, most innocent kids, would not catch on to. But if you're an adult and if you're maybe a kid who's been exposed to things you should not be exposed to, you would know that those jokes were very sexual and inappropriate. I'm really hurt for those kids that worked on those sets and on those shows. That guy was on that show, Head of the Class, in the 80s. Really? The producer guy or one of the actors, Wes Carson? Which one? Hey, Tashanka, how are you? Big hug. Thank you, amigo. Big hug right back to you. I needed that hug. Thank you. Jojo, he was, huh? He was creepy AF. Just like, ooh, like looking at him when I was watching it, he just reminded me of, like, it's messed up to say it, but he has a look. Like, he looks like a chomo. Literally. I know people say like they don't have a look, but some people just do. I seen Carly in person at Katsuya restaurant in Hollywood a few years back. Did you? That is so cool. I mean, I don't know if you had a chance to speak with her or like if she spoke or if she was off to herself. I always feel like if I see a famous person in public, I'm not the type to like go approach them because I respect their privacy, even though they're out in a public place. I mean, they're people. I wouldn't run up on them, but if they were friendly and talkative, like you could talk to them, but I'm just curious, how was she if she did speak? It's always interesting to hear. That's what they mean when they say watching TV is evil. You're right, Jojo, right? What does the scripture say? Like that we're supposed to be careful what we set our eyes on, right? Yeah. Yep, you're better than that. Don't ignore the look. What do you mean, Tally? Oh, yeah. I hear what you're saying. Okay. Will you be joining us? I am going to message you or email you, right? And let you know what I'm going through. I am still trying to pull off a miracle, but I got some issues that came up that really threw a wrench in my plans. But I did rent a room down there and was prepared for house party too. But I had something come up that really, a few things came up that are making it look like I'm not going to be able to make it, but I want to be there. Are you going to be there, Strange Jays? Let me know, brother. Creepy look. I don't know, Telly, do you feel like that's true? Like a true statement? Do you feel like some of those guys have a creepy look, or are you saying that's not fair to say that? Because the guy in the TV show we're talking about definitely has the look. Jen, you should go to house party. I know, Jojo, I want to. I rented a room. Like, I shouldn't say where, right? But I rented a room close to Denise's house. But like I said, some crazy stuff has happened the last few days, and I'm like really waiting it out down to the wire. And the plan was to leave tonight and drive down with my daughter, my oldest and my youngest. Those guys on Nickelodeon and Disney can tell for sure you wouldn't want to leave your baby with those dudes. No way, right? I feel the same way. Like, no way. Even the guy, the producer, it's so creepy that he would reward people by like saying, oh, give me a massage. I don't know. At first, you might think, no big deal, I mean, it would be a big deal if he asked my kid to do that, but I think he was having the grown women who work on the set do that. But still, yet the jokes. You know which one really bothered me is that scene where they had, and I really do feel like they over sexualized that girl, Ariana Grande, a lot. Even the way they had her dress and talk, and it just was so wrong. That scene they showed where she had a potato and supposedly she was trying to, squeeze juice out of the potato or something. It looked, come on, that's not a joke. Like, that was very intentional. Tell us what's going on, homie. Tell us what's going on. The homies got you. Now so Angel is sick, my dog. You know Angel. And she's like bleeding from, there a lot. And I have some tests being run on her, and she's really hardly getting up at all. She is eating and drinking, but not like she normally does. My brakes went out, and that cost me $600. And one of my daughters is going through something she's going to be fine, but she's just really going through it right now. So, I'm like, their dad this is the month he passed away. So this is the anniversary month, and it's always hard on them. But I think my oldest is having a really hard time right now with that. On top of it being the anniversary month of their dad passing, she just recently got engaged. So it's really like hitting her that her dad is not going to be here to walk her down the aisle. And she's really, having a tough time thinking about that. Yeah. House of Tattoos is amazing. He's such a good guy, you guys. He really is. And he wants the best for everyone. He wants everyone to have a good time. And I'm blessed to know him and very happy to call him friend. I want to leave my kids with nobody, not even family members. Goyle, I'm not even kidding. I really don't leave my kids with nobody. Like even for tomorrow, I was going to take my kids with me. I mean, my daughter's an adult, the oldest, and just have her stay at the hotel and watch my youngest. I don't leave my kids with anybody. You're going to be there? Oh my gosh. I want to go see all of you guys so bad. I really hope I can pull this off. I really do. But it's not looking like I'm going to be able to, but I'm just saying I'm still going to try. Miracles can happen, right? Yes, Angel, my poor baby. I can't even imagine it. Like, Strange Days, you know how it is. You love your fur babies like they're your kids too, right? I would not be able to function if something happened to her. Yeah, bad timing. It is. And I like was all pumped up too. Like that's what really is hard. I like got an outfit. And I got my boots all shined up and ready. I'm like, this is it. I'm finally gonna go somewhere, get out of the house. And then everything started falling apart. Yeah, it's a tough time for them. It is a tough time for my girls. You know how it is, guys? Like when there's an anniversary of someone, thank you, Jojo. Love you. When it's an anniversary of someone you love or loved or someone that you were connected to, like for me personally, February's are always my worst month because that's the month that it was my dad's birthday for one, my birthday. It also happens to be the month of the day they found my dad's body and told me he'd been killed. So um, February's are went from being a happy month for me to now very difficult the last 9 years. So April is tough for my girls because they miss their papa, they miss their dad. Well, homegirl, I'll keep you and the rest of your family in my prayers. Like always, everything is going to be right. Continue to have faith in our Lord Jesus. Yay. Amen to that. And thank you for that, Mr. Goyle. I appreciate the prayers. God bless you. If you don't mind me asking, who is their father? Their father actually was not from here, Mr. Goyle. My girl's dad was from Southern California. So his family is all from like where Denise is from, like Anaheim, that area. So I think he was technically born in San Jose, but most of his 7 sisters were all born down in Santa Ana. So he wasn't like my first husband. He was not like with any street politics or anything like that. He was like a college graduate and worked in business. So, but last name Hernandez, if that's what you're asking, Mr. Goyle. More than you know, Jen, I feel you. Yeah, Strange, I know you do, brother. Yeah, the dancing boots, Jojo. I've never danced in them yet, but yes, was planning to. Hey, Joe, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope everything's good with you. Big Stomps, what's up? How are you? Big Stomp says, what's up to the chat and to me. I hope you're good. How's everything with you? Your birthday is on Friday the 12th? What? I can't believe it. I made it this far. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen to that. Friday the 12th. So that's next Friday? Let me try to put it down because I'll shout you out on the round table on Tuesday. Goyo's B-Day. What are you going to do, Goyo? Any plans? Make sure you tune in to the round table Tuesday so you can get your birthday shout out, okay? Birthday April 12th. Okay. I got you. Hey, Jojo, how are you? Jojo LB's in the house. I hope you're doing well, friend. Oh, that's right. Big Stomp says, I'm blessed. Amen to that. We are blessed, guys, right? We got Fume after party. What's good, Fume? Are you looking forward to those fights coming up or what? Who's going to be tuning in and watching the Cholo Trucker and what is buzz recall fight. It says QVO chat. Jojo LB, everyone's sending you saludos. You took your Delilah with you too. Did you really? Oh, I love that. See, that's how I would feel. Like, I would want to take Angel with me, you know? Gotta have my girls with me. That's right. Hello, Fume. Jojo Stomps was good. That's right. Fume. What? We got Raider Rich in the house too. What's cracking? How are you? What you up to, Rich? On this fine Friday. Thank God we made it to Friday, right, guys? Yours is the 23rd? July 23rd. Oh, okay, I got time. Remind me when we get closer so I can give you a birthday shout out to Wes Carson. Hello to everyone in the chat, says Strange Days. That's right. I see more people coming on now, and I'm like, dang, I gotta go. Not right now. I got a little more time. I don't have to leave until like 2:40 at the latest. What made me start YouTube? It was really something that I started, like kind of a therapeutic thing for me. It's something I started after I feel like most people know, but they don't. Not everyone. So I don't want to feel like you guys think I'm repeating myself, but I'll just say it. So shortly after my father was killed by a family member, I was searching, I don't know, just for somewhere to share my pain and release what I was going through. And YouTube ended up being the place where I did that. I did I watched a couple channels, and I found a community, believe it or not, within the prison community. It was very loving and supportive to me. Hey, buenos tardes. How are you, Renee? Good to see you. And then I kind of just fell into it after that. I really was encouraged by my good friend, Adrian Smiley. And shout out to Adrian and Mitch from Heart Intentions. And they really encouraged me to start the channel, and she really helped me. Buzz Lightyear. Is that what he goes by, Jojo? Or are we being funny? I really don't know much about that guy yet, so I'm going to check his channel out, though, and see what he's all about, just so I have an idea, you know what I mean, of like who Cholo Trucker's opponent is, because I'm being nosy now. So that's how I kind of got into doing a YouTube channel. To be like completely honest, it was like a very therapeutic thing for me, and it has turned into something that I have all of you lovely people who I consider friends and have really been like a rock to me during hard times. And I've been able to be there for, a lot of you guys as well. So I feel extremely blessed to be here. What's up, man? I'm at the dispensary now. Rich, you getting your goods? What you getting today? You're going to be tuning in? All right, cool. I'll be tuning in for sure. For sure. And, got to go for my hermano, going for Cholo Trucker all the way. Pozole power, right? Yes, ma'am. We're going to celebrate it at a restaurant or at my house, whatever is better for my family and my close friends. Thank you for the shout out. Yes, you deserve that, Mr. Goyle. Soak in that time with your family, make some memories, take pictures, so you have those things to look back on and your kids can enjoy looking back at some special times, That's right. I believe I'm going to be doing, I do have an interview tonight also. Should I do it live, you guys? What are you guys doing like around 6:00? Should I do the interview live? Maybe I should, huh? So we can kick it some more. Is anyone else live around 6? I always try not to go live when it's somebody, one of the homies is live that I'm cool with, but I don't think anyone's live at 6 tonight. I think most people go live a little later. I'll check with the person and see if he is cool with us doing it live. And if he is, then maybe we'll do it. There's my sister, my beautiful sister. Shout out to Denise Castillo. Says, Cuvo, sis, just stopping by to say Cuvo. What's good, sister? Much love to you. Pray everything is good today. And it's a wonderful day. You guys show Denise some love. Rich says, what's up, Denise? How's the weather where you're at, sis, today? That's right. Thank you, Valenzuela. Nice to see you, Jade the Beast Valenzuela. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Saludos, Brenda. How are you, beautiful? Cholo Trucker is your well, I mean, not by blood, but just by, how do you say it? Just by blessing. Not by blood, by blessing. Yeah, definitely. It's been a very one of the probably top 5 most important people I've met through YouTube. Yeah. And Belle, his beautiful wife, I definitely feel blessed to know them both for sure. And I consider them like family. Yeah. I wanted to do a 24-hour live for my birthday next Thursday. Not sure if I will, but thinking about it. Fume, that would be pretty cool. You're brave. What would you do though? Like how, I mean, I know people have done that, but what's your plan? I mean, if you don't mind sharing, tell us what you got. Rich, Denise is saying, what's up? How are you doing today? I'm doing well today, much better than the last few days. How are you doing today? You having a good day? I hope so. I'm going to try to go support Truckers Fight. You should. You definitely should. That would be so cool. Yep. Big Stomp says, Brenda Love, what's up, girl? Yeah. Saludos desde Virginia family. Got on live question. Does Sala still have the military recruiting station? You know what? I don't know. But saludos to Virginia. Are you my family from Virginia? I have some family out there. Just curious. And as far as the military recruiting spot right there, I'm not sure. That's like right down from where I used to live, though. Let me see. Let me see what comes up with that address. We'll find out right now. But I know they have one like on North Main. They have a spot there. But that may be just, I don't know. No, that address comes up as Fiesta Auto and Fiesta Insurance and Tax Service now. So I guess not. Fume will be. I know, Fume. How old are you going to be? That's crazy. A lot has changed probably in Salinas over the years, guys. Some people that haven't been home for a while, or if you moved away or haven't been here, it's different than you probably remember it. And things have changed. You know how it goes. Things close down, new businesses open up, and some for the better and some not, but mostly for the better, I would say. Yeah. Cuvo sister Denise and Brenda Love. Says Sea Dog. That's right. Right on. The vid got me on YouTube. Okay. Bored at home. Then other things caught my interest. Music, stories, and celebrity drama. And of course, all of these different horrible news stories about the world. I agree, Joe. I watch a combination of things. Like everything I watch is not just within this genre. I too like to indulge in some of the celebrity drama, world events, I do watch some cooking stuff, get some inspiration from that. Jen, his name is Buzz. His channel is called Yard Recall. He's a good dude. Okay, I'll check it out. Check it out and see what he's all about. Yeah, I watch a combination of stuff on YouTube. That's nice to hear though, Joe. Like what got you started watching it. Thank you for answering that too. What's tonight's watch party fume? Oh, you do watch parties? Gotta check that out. Saludos to Big Sunny. How are you, Sunny? It says saludos to all. We got a famous person in the house, you guys. Send some love to Sunny right now. That's right. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking I will do that. I will do that interview live if the homeboy's cool with it. So if so, that will be at 6 o'clock. I'll let you guys know on the community page. Cholo Trucker is a good dude too. Yes, he is definitely a good dude. Honest, stand-up guy. 24-hour live. That's crazy, right? I feel like I would bore you guys to death with my 24-hour live. Denise and Brenda, what's that? What are you doing today, Sunny? You have school today or are you kicking back? Call you later. Gotta go. Yes, call me later, sis. Love you. Wow, that's a lot of time. Cubo, big dog. I'm good, just chilling at the house. That's good. That's better than some things, right? I would rather be at home than be doing a lot of things. Rich, I'll be 42, he says. And he said 50. He's just busting your chops. What's up, Denise? I see you, homegirl sends mine. I think she tapped out, but she'll see that. She'll see the comment, Goyle. Raining out here in Corona, California. Okay, so that's where you're at. Yeah, I heard it's raining in like a lot of different spots. So stay warm, stay inside. It's good that you're home, right? I hate being out when it's raining. I hate driving in the rain. I hate having to walk back and forth through the rain. It is not it. I don't know, maybe just open panel, music, jokes, and maybe reactions all in the 24 hours. There you go. That way you can keep it going, keep it flowing. You know what I mean? I hope you're all doing well. Yes, same for you, Sunny. Thank you. When are you going to come on the channel, Sunny? I need to have you on the round table again. We miss you. Let me know when you're going to. I know you're busy with school and family and stuff, but I got to have you on. Jen, do you trust those small La Fiesta, La Ranchita car insurance places? I mean, I've had them before. I don't know if I trust them necessarily, but, price-wise, when I've been in a situation, yeah, it works. But I don't know, like, if something were to happen, if they really would pay up, or I'm not really sure. So, I mean, if finances allow it, yeah, I'll go for AAA. But I've been in plenty of times where I've had little car insurances that are there one day and gone the next when you go to pay. So, I mean, I guess we should proceed with caution, right? Hey, Brenda, saludos will blast your way. I have to run some errands, but I hope to chat, Jen. Have a great day. You too, Big Stomps. You have a blessed day. God bless you. Thank you for tapping in. Where the after party? Saludo. I know. Where's the after party at? I think the party's going to be going spring break. Uh-oh. Are you going to turn up, Sunny? Scared of you. That's right. Oh, here's my beautiful Pearl. Pearl Contreras, much love from the Contreras family. Much love to you, Pearl. How are you today, beautiful? I pray all is well in your family. I've got about 5 minutes left till I got to tap out and go get my little one, guys. But like I said, I do have an interview at 6. If I should do it live, drop a 1. If I should just pre-record it, drop a 2. Help me out. Plus, I gotta make dinner, so I better get started like as soon as I pick her up. I've done a 24-hour live before and 16-hour, 14, 13, 10. You have? I'm tempted to try it, but yes, tap in, Sunny. I got some things I really want your input on. So, plus, just miss your face, miss seeing you. Burl says, Sunny, hello. Awesome, B. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping it up, guys, because I gotta go pick up my little love bug. Heavy hitter Sunny boy in the house. That's right. But thank you guys for spending some time with me. Your channel is called Convicted Hearts because you have been busted. No, I haven't been busted. I have family members who are incarcerated or have formerly been incarcerated. But as for myself, nope. Just support people who need to be loved through some things and have changed their lives around. And I just, if you go check out my playlist of interviews, Jade the Beast, you can see I've done several interviews with people who have been formerly incarcerated. And then I also just do story times. And then on Tuesday nights at 6:30 p.m. every Tuesday, do a live panel. And that's with myself, Denise Castillo, and House of Tattoos. And we talk about current events, culture, things like that. So it's kind of a combo of stuff we do here. And Convicted Hearts, I kind of came up with that because to me, keeping your heart convicted, yes, it could mean something to do with prison, but it really just means keep your heart convicted to me is more of a faith-based thing. Like always make sure that your heart is in a place of being convicted of doing the right thing. So that's more what it means to me anyways. Jen, have a beautiful weekend. You too, Brenda. Have a beautiful weekend. God bless you. God bless, Jen. Thank you. That's right. Glad to hear that. You went right, Wes Carson. I'm sensitive about that weight. Oh, no. What'd you guys say? Oh, heavy hitter. He's just calling you the man. That's all. Hey, there's my beautiful friend. Oh, I'm just now tapping out, you guys. Much love to everyone, though. Thank you for tapping in, Amiga. It's good to see you, beautiful. I will be in touch. Happy Friday. That's right. Miss Chicano, too. I will talk to you soon, Sunny. Stay blessed. Everybody stay blessed. God bless you. Thank you for spending some time with me. Okay, I see that number 1, Wes Carson. I think that's what I'm going to do. And with that said, you guys, have a beautiful Friday, wonderful weekend. And if you tap back in for the interview later on, I would really appreciate it. So see you guys later. Much love.